Hi, I'm Chloe, and this isn't your typical love story. I had the perfect man until I needed more. When his best friend stepped in to help, I discovered pleasures I never imagined. But passion comes with a price. And mine? A broken heart, a baby, and a secret too wild to forget. Stay with me as I tell you the story of how one night changed everything. Hi everyone, you're welcome to my channel. If you like our story, a similar infidelity story, please do where to subscribe to our channel for most of like this, and if you already subscriber, thanks for stopping by, and do not forget to turn on your notification button so as to get notifications anytime we post the stories. Now let's dive into the gist. Kingsley and I were the perfect couple, at least, that's what everyone thought. We lived in Dallas, had good jobs, made beautiful memories, and even started talking about getting engaged. I truly loved him, who was sweet, respectful, and caring. But behind closed doors, things were different. You see, my drive was high. I wanted more intimacy, more passion, more of the fire. Kingsley, on the other hand, was just normal. We tried to fix it. We bought toys from the grocery store and adult shops. We watched videos. I even tried to lower my expectations. But nothing worked. I still felt empty after each time. I didn't want to cheat. I begged him to be more open, to try harder. But he grew frustrated. One day, he looked at me and said, "I don't know what else to do." That was the moment I knew we were in trouble. He loved me, but he couldn't satisfy me. Then one afternoon, Kingsley said, "My guy Eric might be able to help us." I thought he meant advice or counseling. But what he had in mind was something much more shocking. And in a strange way, it was the beginning of everything that changed our lives forever. Kingsley told me Eric was having a small birthday hangout. I had seen Eric before. A tall, fine man with confident eyes and a killer smile. He was Kingsley's friend from college, and I had secretly admired him from afar. But I never imagined what Kingsley was about to pull. When we got to Eric's place, Kingsley sat down and said, "I brought you here because I want to try something new, something to make you happy." I was confused. Then Eric walked in, shirtless, and looking even more tempting than I remembered. "I know I can't meet your needs alone," Kingsley said. So Eric agreed to help us. "If you want to stop now, just say the word." My heart was racing. I looked at both of them. I knew it was wrong, but my body was screaming yes. One thing led to another. And before I knew it, the three of us were caught in a moment I will never forget. That night, I experienced pleasure like never before. Eric was wild, skilled, and everything I had been missing. Kingsley watched, kissed me, touched me, while Eric did the rest. I rode them both like I had been starving for years. I lost control of myself, but I didn't care. For the first time in a long time, I felt alive. And that was just. After that night, things changed. Kingsley and I kept seeing Eric. Sometimes together, sometimes just me and him. It became a pattern. Kingsley would start things with soft kisses and romance, then Eric would take over. I told myself it was okay. Kingsley agreed, after all. But deep down, I knew I was falling for Eric. I started sneaking around, meeting Eric without Kingsley. It wasn't just about sex anymore. I liked being with him. The danger, the pleasure, the freedom. One day, Kingsley came home early and found Eric and me naked in our bedroom. His face changed. From shock to pain to pure rage. He didn't shout. He didn't cry. He just stared at me like I was someone else. Later that night, he told me I had broken his heart. "I brought him in to help us, not to take you from me," he said. I was speechless. And guilty. But I couldn't stop. Not now. A few weeks later, I found out I was pregnant. And the baby wasn't Kingsley's. That was when everything exploded. When I told Kingsley about the pregnancy, he lost it. He yelled. He broke things. He even threatened to kill me and the unborn child. I was scared. For myself. For the baby. For everything. I reported him to the police. He was arrested and warned to stay away. That was the last time I saw him. Eric stayed by my side, even through the mess. He never judged me. He promised to help raise the baby. And slowly, I began to rebuild. Kingsley and I never spoke again. What we had was beautiful, until it wasn't. Sometimes I miss the love we shared. But I can't pretend anymore. Love isn't always enough when the body and soul are starving. Now, I live with my choices. I carried the child of the man I was never supposed to love. And every time I look at my baby, I'm reminded that passion has a price, and I was willing to pay it. Have you heard or experienced similar situation? Please tell us how you handle it in the comments section, and do not forget to turn on your notification button so as to get notifications anytime we post our stories. Thank you, and see my next video.